rise up and now there's just one road to take. It's growing up over with green. So easy to drive on, but not what it seems. The poison is spilling upstream, and it's taking out.
Hi everyone, it's Ciara, and this video is going to be a spring day in the life as a stay-at-home mom with my 6-month-old baby. Today is Monday and we are coming off of the best weekend, so it was just a chill weekend at home with my husband and my baby, but it is very rare for my husband to have a full weekend off and for us to like not have other plans and other things we have to do. So it was really nice just like being at home. We got a lot of stuff done, just kind of like prepping our house for spring. We power washed our back deck and we got out all of our outdoor furniture. I had actually gotten my husband a Blackstone grill for Christmas, so we just finally set that up last night and grilled out, and yeah, it was just really nice and it was such great weather. It was almost 80 degrees yesterday, so it really felt like summer. I mean, it's still April, so it's definitely spring and it could like get cold some more before summer is here, but I am really just in the warm weather, spring, summer spirit. I kept saying yesterday that I just felt so happy. I think it was just like being outside in the sun, but also like I'm 6 months postpartum now, and I just feel like I'm really finally coming out of those like postpartum trenches. It seriously, I think, took me about 6 months to start feeling normal again, which, speaking of that, we are in a phase of waking up every 2 hours. So I'm also very tired, so we do need to get up, and my baby is taking a nap right now. He's probably going to be waking up like any minute now, but I need to make breakfast. I'm gonna make a coffee. I think this is like my go-to way of making an at-home coffee. I think I finally figured it out. And I also wanted to show you some like bedroom updates that we've done. So let's just get right into it. All right, if you are an original subscriber, then you have seen our bedroom many times because I have done several updates on it ever since I started YouTube like a few years ago. But ever since Liam was born, our room just like didn't feel like our own, because we had the bedside bassinet, which I actually just put away because honestly we have pretty much co-slept every single night since he was probably around 3 months. So I finally like just took that out of here because it was just taking up so much room. But also not to like give a ton of info, but he would like spit up quite a bit, so our sheets would like always, you know, be dirty because I wasn't like honestly washing them like every single night, and I feel like we're like through all of that now. So I just wanted to give our room like a little refresh. So I did get some new bedding. The only thing that I got is this super lightweight quilt from Target. It's actually that like jersey knit material, so it's really stretchy. The only thing is it's like a little bit short on the sides. You can see our sheets hang out, so I feel like I can never dry this or it'll like shrink and be way too small. But it's really soft and cozy. And then this duvet, it's so wrinkly, but this is what we had on our bed before as like a comforter, and I need to play with it because I don't really love the way this looks, but I like the idea of having it like folded up on the end of the bed here. So we're still working on it, but that's what I did there. And then we also got blackout curtains because, like I said, Liam sleeps with us, and I mean, we put him to bed between like 7 and 8 and it's still so bright outside. And even though we have these shutters, the light still like peeks through and it's pretty bright in here. So we got these blackout curtains, but honestly, like they are not blackout at all. Like the light still comes through. It does help. So it's an improvement. And then also, I wasn't even thinking, but since there's 3 windows here, like if we pull these shut, it just like barely covers all of the windows. So I'm wondering if I need to get like 2 more panels, but I just like love the way that this looks. I feel like it really just elevates the look of our room. I did an experiment because with most of our curtains in our house, we just hang them like right above the like trim of the window, but this time I got the 95-inch curtains and we hung them like at the ceiling because that's supposed to make your ceiling feel taller. And this room, like, it's really cozy, but it does feel like kind of like a den, like, I don't know, like shorter ceilings. And I mean, I like the cozy feel, but I do think that kind of made it feel a little bit bigger in here, just having the curtains hung so high. All right, he is starting to get a little wiggly, so I think he's gonna wake up any minute. But before I grab him, let's just throw a load of my laundry in the wash.
In the morning, when you walk away, my heart drops to the floor. They said it would get easier, but I don't know who for. Days move faster now, I swear. I can feel them slip away. But some things last forever, the love it never fades.
My at-home barista skills. I have not even been tempted to like go get a coffee at Starbucks or any like local coffee place because I've been making it so good. I know I'll get back into my Starbucks or getting coffee out phase, but for right now, this is great and it's saving us a lot of money. So what I've been using, I have a couple different Nespressos. So I'm still trying to figure out which Nespresso pods that I like, but I do like these half-calf ones. Almost started it without having my mug there. Okay, so we're gonna let that brew, and then I will make my own little creamer, and I'll show you how I do that too. Okay, so for my creamer, I have just been using maple syrup and half and half, and it's perfect because you can make it like more or less sweet, and it's really minimal ingredients, whereas I feel like a lot of the creamers I was buying before had a bunch of fillers and junk in them, and sometimes they were just like way too sweet. So this, you can like customize it and it makes your coffee like so creamy. And then I also use the half and half for my nighttime tea, so I feel like I'm getting a lot of use out of this and not just like buying expensive creamers to use like a little bit like once a day. We got this little frother machine for our wedding almost 4 years ago now, and I just brought it back out. It was away in a cupboard for a while, so I kind of forgot about it, and I love it because you can froth your cream to be either cold, warm, or hot. So I like that you can like get the temperature right too. So I just pour in the half and half to the minimum fill line, and then just put in a little bit of the maple syrup. And then I'm gonna do the warm froth.
It's easy to make promises for the young and free, but you kept every word you said, and you stayed true to me. We lean into the great beyond. There's more love yet to make. 'Cause some things last forever.
No coffee for a baby.
He left her slowly as his mind lost more every day. Quietly she walked beside and tended in her way. Now the bed.
For my breakfast, I made bacon, jammy eggs. We'll see if it's a good consistency. I've been like practicing making these. And then some banana bread that I made a couple days ago with butter. So for my eggs, I've been kind of like hard boiling them for 7.5 minutes, and then I put them in an ice bath for 3 minutes. That is the key to being able to peel them really easily, but you have to do them like really quickly after the 3 minutes is up. You don't want them to like sit there too long, but if you peel them like I said, right after the 3 minutes, they peel so easily. So let's see what the consistency is. Perfect jammy eggs. So 7.5 minutes boiling is the key. So I'm gonna eat this, hang out with Liam as he plays, and then I think it's gonna be pretty much time to go pick up our groceries. So we'll do that next.
Four feet on the stripes in the Alabama highway, out there in the open, just a wishing and a hoping.
Alright, I got Liam down for his nap, and I washed all of the produce that I got from the groceries. So first I cleaned the sink with my Thieves sink scrub, and then I disinfect it by spraying it with white vinegar, letting it sit for a couple minutes, wipe it dry, and then spray it with hydrogen peroxide, let it sit for a couple minutes, and then wipe that dry. And that is supposed to be as effective, if not more effective, than bleaching, but it's non-toxic. So that is how I clean the sink before I like soak all of the fruits and veggies in there. The only thing is you want to make sure you don't like mix those two things, because that can apparently create some type of chemical that you don't want to like breathe in. So you want to like wipe it dry before you spray the next thing. So yeah, this is what I use to first like scrub this sink, and then this is what I use to soak the produce, and these are both from Young Living, and I have a link for these in the description box below. And if you've never bought anything from Young Living before, if you use the code SHAREYL, you can get 10% off your first order. So I'll have that in the description too. So I need to chop up this celery. I did chop up a rotisserie chicken and I got that put away. So I'm just like feeling very productive here. So I'm gonna take care of all this and get it put away, and then hopefully before Liam wakes up I can fold Kevin's laundry, switch over my laundry, and then when he wakes up I kind of want to go shopping for a spring wreath for the front door and also a doormat, because I still have our Halloween one out, and I also want to get some seeds. So I've been seeing people are getting flower seeds just from the dollar store, and basically you get like a couple different packets of seeds and just mix them up in a bowl and then put them in. I have like raised garden beds, so I want to make one of my raised garden beds like a cutting flower garden. So then you just like sprinkle the seeds in there, and then it just kind of grows kind of like chaotically, but then it doesn't matter because you're just gonna cut the flowers to make like bouquets and stuff. I tried to do a cut flower garden a couple summers ago, like along our fence, and it didn't really work out. So I'm thinking that the garden bed might work a little bit better. So I also want to go and get those, and that was one of our projects that we were working on yesterday, was getting the garden beds ready. I still need to get 2 more filled with dirt. I got all the weeds out of them, and then 2 of them we did get like a dirt refresh too, but I still need to do the other 2, but I'm gonna wait and have Kevin help me with that because I don't want to pick up dirt today. But yeah, so if we end up going to do that stuff when he wakes up, I'll bring you along. But I'm just gonna get this celery chopped up and this fruit put away, and I might make a smoothie, or I might try one of these. These are sumo oranges. They've been like very popular. Like I've seen a lot of people posting about how these are like the best oranges ever. So I'm interested to try that out. So I'll either have an orange or make a smoothie. We will see.
But memories have stayed, because some things last forever, the love that never fades. Dishes and tears, I'm standing here. I know it sounds cliche. A blanket of this history covers me today. In between the bliss and underneath the ache, in the tenderness, a single thread remains. It's deeper than a sentiment, it's a fierce and holy rage. Some things last forever, but love it never fades.
I seriously do not know what to do with myself right now. Liam has been sleeping for about an hour, like by himself in his crib. So he will take hour-long naps, but I'm usually holding him for like at least half of it. Usually once I put him in his crib, he like doesn't stay asleep that long, but he has been like alone in his crib for an hour, and I'm so in the habit of once I put him down, it's like go, go, go to get something done for myself, because when he's awake, like he really likes me to be like hands-on with him, and even if I'm doing something, I like have him there with me, so it kind of like slows me down, and obviously like I want to be giving him my attention when he's awake too. But anyway, yeah, I put him down, got my snack, did the laundry, did a couple dishes, and then I sat down and I was looking at him on the monitor and I was like, this is kind of weird, I better go make sure he's okay. So I went and checked on him and he was like breathing totally fine, and I just came out here and I've just been sitting here like watching TV, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm just not used to this. There have been a few times where I've just been so tired that I put him down for a nap, and then I'll like try to take a nap too, but I seriously like can't think of a time that I've put him down and just like hung out, just because like I said, when he's awake I'm like doing so much with him that I like to take advantage of those times that he's sleeping to like just like do things like for myself, or do like little things that are just like too hard to do while he's awake, or even just like working on my computer or something. I don't really like to be like in my computer, in like on my phone while he's up. If we are like entering the stage of longer naps, my life is really gonna change here. But I always say whenever I like think I have him figured out, he completely changes it on me, so I'm not even gonna think too much about it. He might just be like really tired from being up so much during the night. But yeah, I guess I will just try to take advantage of this moment. Alright, we are back home. It's a little bit later now because I had to hold Liam for this last nap, so if I look tired, it's because I was just in a pitch black room. We went to the dollar store and I had a lot of success. Oh, I got a graduation card for my brother. But I got tons of seeds. So each of these packets was $1.25, and I'll just kind of show you here. Just a variety. Those are half of them, and then I also got these. So I think I'm gonna do the chaotic gardening method, which is where you just mix all the seeds together, throw them in the dirt, and put dirt over them and water them, of course. But I was just wondering, some of these are like these bulb seeds, and I was like wondering if these are going to come back, because if that's the case, I want to probably plant them like somewhere else. Okay, so this one doesn't say. This one has these interesting looking seeds. These are ranunculus, and this actually says to soak these bulbs for 2 hours before planting. So I feel like maybe I need to like read these instructions a little bit better before I actually do this, but I'm excited. I know it'll take a while for this to all start growing, but this summer hopefully we'll have some flowers and I can show you my cut flower garden bed. Then we went over to Michael's, and Liam was starting to get a little fussy at this point. I went a little too close to his nap time, so I completely forgot to look for a wreath, and so they didn't really have any doormats that I liked, so we didn't get anything there. And then I just really quickly went in to Marshall's because I just thought maybe I could swoop through there and see if they had anything, and I didn't see anything like in terms of a wreath or a doormat. And of course all I got were some baby toys. Liam's actually playing with the other one, but he is in a phase of like throwing his toys and then like crying because he can't get them. So for the car, I got this little like turtle. It's kind of like a sensory toy, but it has a clip on it, so I was able to clip it to like the strap on his car seat, so on the way home he could play with that and he wouldn't like throw it because it was like attached really close to him. And then this one is like a suction toy, so I thought when I have him in his high chair, maybe I can suction this to the tray so that he can play with this and not like throw it. So that's a haul of what we got. So Kevin just got home from work, and his friend who he does his like excavating business with is coming over tonight because I have to do like some computer stuff, and so I'm gonna make dinner for them. So I'm gonna go and do that now. All right, it is now 10 o'clock and I'm just about to get in the shower. I have my bedtime tea here. I always have the Yogi brand bedtime tea with a little bit of half and half that I drink before bed, and it really does make me so sleepy. I don't know what is in it, but I also just ordered some like magnesium powder stuff that I'm gonna start adding to it also, so I'm excited to try that. This has felt like the longest but a really good day. So like nothing was bad. Like Liam was really great. Actually all of his naps were really great. He went to bed pretty easily. So I can't complain about anything, but it has just been like a long day, especially because Kevin was like working throughout his entire like bedtime routine. So I had to do like bath time and bedtime and bottle and everything like on my own. So I'm just like kind of exhausted because I haven't had like a ton of time for just like chilling. So that's what I'm gonna do now, although it's always tricky when I like start getting ready for bed late like this because I can't like stay up too late because he will probably start like waking up soon through the night if he does that again tonight. So I just gotta shower and get in bed. I also wanted to share this Dime cleansing balm. So I've been sharing all of the Dime products that I have been using, and I don't know if it was my last video, but in a video I mentioned that I didn't like love this very much because I felt like it was really hard to get off of my skin. Like it's pretty thick, but then I learned I was kind of like using it the wrong way. So I actually like it a little bit better now. I don't know if I will purchase it again. We will see as I like continue to use this up, but I was putting it on in the shower, and I think because my skin was already like a little bit damp, this product wasn't like working as it should. Now what I do is put it on like right now, like when my skin is dry, and kind of let it sit while I do like my dry brushing and get all ready to get in the shower, and then I rinse it off, and I do feel like it comes off better. And then another thing that I learned that you can do with it is use it as like an overnight mask. So after you do all of your skincare and everything, you could dry off your face and then like put this on as a like super thick moisturizer, and like sleep with it overnight. I haven't tried that yet, but honestly I might like try it tonight. So just wanted to update you on that in case you were interested in it but then decided like not to get it because I said I didn't really like it that much. Maybe give it a try because those are some other ways that you can use it. I'm also planning on doing a bathroom video soon. I feel like you've probably already seen it by now if you like watch my videos regularly, but I did want to do a whole video about our bathroom makeover. I'm just trying to decide if I want to wait until it's like 100% perfect, because right now there's like a couple more things that we still need to get, but I don't think that's gonna happen for probably like another month or so. But that's gonna be it for today's video. So thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you enjoy motherhood type of videos or home projects, then make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with another video very soon. Bye.